Tell me when your team started hitting the threes, how refreshing was that to see that you get into that rhythm?
I talked about that with the staff. The first 4 or 5 games, we really kind of struggled from the three-point line, and as of late, we've been really connecting from the three-point line. So it's obviously nice to see them go in, but it also opens up our inside game. Once we start making those outside threes, they can't sag in the lane as much on our post players, and it kind of opens everything up.
You guys kind of got off to a little bit of a slow start, especially defensively in that first quarter. Is that just due to the fact that you played 4 games in 8 days, or is that maybe more of a breakdown due to their size? What was going on there?
I think Lake Erie's a good team. They did a lot of really good things. I think they started 4 seniors, so they obviously know how to play, a lot of experience. They forced us into some turnovers that we don't normally make. All of those things were kind of a combination. But again, I was just happy we turned up the pressure a little bit, and I think that got us going, and we were able to make some shots, which kind of opened up our lead, and we were able to go from there.
Was it nice to see Jenna get a little bit of flow today and get herself into double figures?
I thought Jenna did a great job. I think she had 6 assists, 1 turnover. I think she had 4 steals, 11 points. So she played really well. We need that from her. With her injury and being out, it was kind of slow for her getting back. But the last 2-3 games, that experience of her getting in there, you can see she's way more comfortable and attacking, and I'm very happy for her.
John, with 2 games that you won by 40 and 29, what did you accomplish in these 2 games?
Well, we got a lot of playing time for our whole team. That was very key. There was a lot of players that need that experience and haven't necessarily been able to get on the court for long periods of time, and you can see in all of their eyes that the more minutes they get, the more comfortable they get, and play better as a whole because of that. So we're gonna be in circumstances where any player on our whole team can get into a game in critical situations, and they've got to be able to perform, and I think getting this time is going to help them do that.
With in break now, is it all basketball for you guys?
You know what? I like them to be able to do other things. We're going out and having a team holiday dinner tonight, which we're all pretty excited about at a nice place, and I like them to be able to hang out and watch Christmas movies and do other things. We practice and watch film like we do when it's during the season, but other than that, I want them being able to relax and go shopping and do whatever they do when they're not around basketball.
What message, I know you play Monday, but what message will you have for that week when I assume you're going to be off something?
In terms of the time?
With the Christmas holiday.
Oh, yeah. I want them to go home and enjoy their time with their family, and they're all obviously going home and really take it all in, because that's a very important time, and I hope they forget about basketball for a few days. If they decide to get in and shoot one day, or that might not be a bad idea, but I'm not going to demand that they do that. I just want them to have a great Christmas and a great holiday with their family, and kind of recharge and de-stress a little bit. And the coaches and from everybody in the whole program, it's a great time to kind of recharge, and that's what I want them to do too.
How much did the Kent State game prep you guys for what you're going to face at Akron, tempo offense?
I think Kent State was great for us in terms of them pushing the ball, them pressing and trapping, and they did a lot of different things that we don't normally see, so that will help us down the road. Akron isn't pushing it quite as much as they have in the past, but they're still a high-powered offense with a lot of very good players. So it's going to be a challenge on the road right before Christmas, but we're looking forward to it. We're going to take a day and a half off here to rest from that 4 games in 8 days, and then we'll be back at it, getting ready for them.
John, I think I asked you after 4 games, were you surprised to be 4-0? Now after 10, you're 9-1. How much more of a surprise is this?
We're just trying to take it one game at a time, trying to get better every game. I think if anyone would have said, will you be 9-1 after your first 10 games, I don't think there would have been a lot of people thinking that. But if you see the way the team worked all summer and all fall, and how close they are and how much they stick together, and our chemistry off of the court, you never know what can happen with a team like that. So we're just going to do everything we can to keep it going and see what happens.
Your team's free throw shooting 14 to 16 from the line tonight. I mean, it keeps being solid.
You know what? Free throw shooting is huge. It was very scary in the first, 2, 3, 4 games. But the last 2 or 3, we've really done well. We shot 87% from the line today. So that is going to help you win those close games.